What is transaction value? There is a buyer and this buyer pays some amount to whom? To the seller. Clear? Now, what is transaction value? The amount paid by the buyer to the seller is known as transaction value. Clear? Okay. On making sale, the buyer will pay some amount to the seller. Take that amount as the transaction value. Base. This is the base for transaction value. Clear? And of course, there are some inclusions, exclusions that we will see later. But I am telling just this is the base. Okay. Now, have you got any doubt? Sir, what if goods are given by one person to other person, but he didn't pay money? Can it be possible? Yes, very much. How come? Many cases, goods distributed as free samples, goods distributed under free warranty claims, or goods given as gifts. So at that time, what is the situation? Okay, so just I am raising the issue in your brain. Just see. So what is the transaction value? What is the base for transaction value? The buyer will pay some amount to the seller on purchase of goods. Amount so paid by the buyer to the seller at the time of sale is known as transaction value. Paid. Okay. But there will be a credit transaction because in our country 80% of the sales are credit sales. Okay. Except teaching. Without paying fee, can you sit here? Very much, huh? How many days? 1 week maximum. Then you cannot. Okay. Cash sale. But I am asking about credit sale. What is credit sale? Applicable in case of goods. Now, what is the transaction value? He is not paying anything. Okay. So I will insert another element. Transaction value is the price paid or payable by the buyer to the seller at the time of sale. Clear? Paid or payable. Why payable? Because in case of credit transaction. Next, we will see the Bare Act portion. So what is transaction value? Whenever you see the word means, which means it is a specific part, and see whether there is any includes. Includes means inclusive part of the definition. Is there any word called does not include? Clear? And sir, what is the meaning of this? Very, very important meaning has been attached for that. It is not comma. Okay, so it is a semicolon. Semicolon, huh? Okay, what is the benefit of that? See, that but does not include the amount of duty of excise, sales tax and other taxes, if any, actually paid or payable on such goods, is applicable for what? Is applicable for the specific portion as well as the inclusive portion. Okay, how come? Mr. A and Mr. B, semicolon, not married. That but does not include the amount of duty of excise, sales tax and other taxes, if any, actually paid or actually payable on such goods, is not applicable for specific part as well as the inclusive part also. Now the point here is, first we will check the specific portion. What is this specific portion? Means, okay, what is this? Each and every word has meaning. In addition to the amount charged, means not only the price. What is the base? Price paid or payable by buyer to seller. Correct? This is the base. Okay. From this, and we are reading the definition. There, inclusions, the first part. Buyer pays an extra amount to seller in connection with sale. Second, buyer pays an extra amount to seller in connection, a minute, at the time of sale. Okay. Second point, buyer pays an extra amount to the seller in connection with the sale before sale. Third, buyer pays an extra amount to seller. What is it? Definition? Okay, sorry. Amount to seller in by reason of sale at the time of sale. See, if you want really the total thing, I will write. Okay. So anyhow I started, I will finish this. This is before sale. For after sale, another point will come. Okay. Shall I include it or write separately? Before or after sale. Clear? Next, buyer pays an extra amount to the seller by reason of sale at the time of sale. Next, buyer pays an extra amount to seller by reason of sale before or after sale. Okay, no need to write. Okay, no need to write. Definition. This is definition. I am just explaining the definition. Happily sit, coolly sit, see the board. That is sufficient. Okay, open your mind. That is required for me. Don't open your book, but open your mind. By reason of sale, before or after sale. Next, buyer pays an extra amount to seller, not to seller, to third party in connection with sale at the time of sale. Buyer pays an extra amount to third party in connection with sale before or after sale. Buyer pays an extra amount to third party by reason of sale at the time of sale. Buyer pays an extra amount to third party by reason of sale before or after sale. So whenever a person is going out of the factory gate, the gate will be lifted and again the gate will be closed. Okay, so whenever you are taking goods from the factory, the gate will be removed. Okay. So they will take the gates, goods will come out, immediately value has to be determined. Again they will close the door. Again in the next time, immediately after 5 minutes, again a new stock comes. Again the gate they will lift, again the goods go out. Means for 5 minutes itself, if there are 2 removals, each and every removal has to be valued separately. At every time you have to determine the value.